Well, we're talking officially because the upcoming concert on March 26th, I believe, of the Dallas Winds will be beginning its long, marvelous festivity, you could call, because it's not just a concert ever at the Dallas Winds. It's a festivity and celebration of, yeah, Leonard Bernstein's centennial, which was last year, but that's okay. We're still in the same season, right? But the real festivity begins with your fanfare. And for people who don't know and have never been in the Meyerson, this incredible hall by I.M. Pei has a foyer with a balcony curved area where this traditional event of the opening fanfare takes place. And I can't think of a place on this earth that sounds as amazing as music does from that balcony. It's going to be your fanfare. And tell us how this all came about.
So it's kind of interesting, really. I've discovered over the last couple of years, as a teacher, I always tell my students, you have to make time for composing. You have to make time for it. You have to sit down and do it. And sometimes I'm not good at taking my own advice. And so this last summer, I really decided, I need to sit down and force myself to get back. I moved to a new house and we were living in a small apartment and just things were kind of in disarray for the last couple of years. So I finally had an office space set up and realized, okay, now I'm going to make some time. I have some time. And when I hit summer, I also realized I work really well with deadlines and goals. And so I had heard about this fanfare through another composer of mine who was submitting a composition for it. And I had 6 or 7 days to finish it before the deadline. And so I was like, okay, this is really good. I probably won't win or anything, but deadlines are good for me. It'll give me some time. So I worked it out, ended up writing it in 2 days, spent a day revising it, and then hurried up and sent it in. And it's actually the first time I've explicitly written a fanfare. But I really enjoyed it because as a brass player myself, I think that sometimes even in some fanfares, the brass is kind of underused in terms of what they're capable of. So it was a really fun opportunity for me to explore that with a deadline, which I love, so that way I actually finish things.
Well, I know one thing that's going to be a great evening, and for those, again, who are not accustomed to coming to the Dallas Winds, first of all, everybody needs to be there at the Morton H. Meyerson Symphony Center in downtown Dallas. It's a gorgeous hall. This tradition of having a brand new fanfare spark the beginning of each concert shortly before the beginning of the downbeat it's not just people drift into the balcony area and, oh, there's a piece going on up there. It's an actual event. I mean, people are as excited to get to that as they are to anything I've ever seen. And they cascade the staircase, and bingo, there is this fanfare. And everybody knows something new has happened, something exciting, and something that changes their spirit. And I hope everybody can be there to share what you have written. And I hope you'll do it again and do it again.
Oh, yeah. I'm so excited to go and to share this new work for this fanfare and for Brett's.
Well, we look forward to seeing you in Dallas. I look forward to meeting you. And just again, thank you for taking that idea and giving it that good old try, good old American try, as we used to say in the old days.
That's all we can do.
and that deadline and let those creative juices flow. And I know it's going to be exciting.